Okay, hello, good evening everyone. I thought I'd throw you off the scent today and actually be early. It's a mighty miracle. I thought I'd be early for a change. The camera's not quite right because I've moved the monitor recently. About there should do, I think. It's alright being early, but if you don't set yourself up properly, what's the point of being early? My microphone's knackered, my camera's out of sync. But I'm here! That's the main thing. Good evening, everyone! Right, so just a disclaimer. I appreciate the last session was a bit fumbling in the dark, to quote Dark Side Detective, whatever that is. But I was playing the game completely blind, and then I thought to myself, I can't carry like that, I've got to do something. So I watched a couple of videos over the past couple of days just to see some of the more minor nuances of the game, and then I had a bit of a playthrough of the first level again off camera, and I think I'm getting a much better understanding of the mechanics, and found out a few new features that I didn't know existed. That's quite cool for roleplay purposes. But anyway, yes. So really looking forward to today. Really looking forward to it. So good evening everybody and welcome. Hopefully we'll have some fun today as Vice Chancellor Green really starts to kick in some of his policies, like expelling students that get caught littering 3 times. Oh yeah. If we physically see a student littering in our corridors or in the classroom 3 times, regardless of whether they're an A-star student or whatever, they're getting expelled on the spot. That's policy number 1. Alright? It's gonna happen. You think I'm joking? I'm not, I'm serious. No littering on campus, I'm afraid. So yes, and we'll have some other stuff, I'm sure, which Vice Chancellor Green and his tyrannical reign will bring forth to the party. It'll be good fun. What if it's a professor caught littering? I think you know the answers to that, Empress Ephraim, don't you? It's quite simple, isn't it? It's well, for us in the UK, it's P45 jobby. Right, Chan, welcome. Good to see you on your holidays. I have had a good week so far. In fact, it's been quite spiffing. When is the board going to talk to Green about his tyrannical ways? There's no board here. Hence, why is a tyrant? It's a dictatorship around here, I'm afraid. Right, let's load up the game. Now I did ponder whether or not I was going to dive back in to start the session off here and get our 3rd star, but I thought no, I'll do that off camera because you can actually get the course. We're only waiting for the course level to go to level 3, 4, 5. But anyway, you can get multiple course upgrades in the same year. I thought it was like 1 per year. It's not. As long as you've got course points going spare, you can do it many times a year. So it's fine. But we'll do that off camera. We'll start a new campus from scratch, so I can show you some of the new features that I've figured out. And for those of you that haven't played the game before, I'm kind of maybe using this as a means to, should I, shouldn't I? It'd be quite useful to point out some little things. But anyway, what we're doing? No, we're off to Piazza Lanatra. Can't even say it. Serve award-winning food and help culinary students stomach the perils of fine dining. Who doesn't love a bit of fine dining? Starting funds 250 grand. Oh! And there I was thinking that your money carried over to the next campus. It doesn't. That sucks. That definitely sucks. Right, fine. Fine. I'll start with a measly 250,000. Not a problem. It's a slight problem. I feel flat broke now. $250,000, $750,000. It's quite a difference. Right. Okay. So this is probably the new course. Is dealing with the culinary delights. My favourite kind of course. Can I be the guinea pig? But maybe that's a bad idea. Food poisoning? Oh dear. Oh! Oh, sorry.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Oh, DJ Sous Chef. The reason why that I was panning around with nothing being said is because I've turned down the DJ volume simply because it's not conducive to me talking and the DJ talking over me. I have precedence here. It is a tyranny. So I've shut him up, basically. I went to college in the school that was famous for having the best food in the entire state system. Okay, that's pretty spiffing, isn't it? That's pretty spiffing, marvellous. Right, so we've got Sous Chef with a Sue, Peggy Sue. We've got, oh, look at this little fountain feature. Not enough grass for my liking, I must admit. As Green, Vice Chancellor Green, there's too much paving here. If that's something we can change, it might have to change. Rip this up, construction team.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
I want a lawn here. Right, this is very thin and narrow. What the hell is this kind of setup here? I don't like it. I'm already unhappy. Vice Chancellor Green is already unhappy with this location. Too much concrete jungle going on. Anyway, okay, DJ Sue. What's on the menu? Okay, stew of learning. Welcome to the colouring world. It's going to be delicious. I'll be the judge of that. Right, okay, let's crack on. So we have the usual stuff. We've got to start out with our lecture theatre, with our savoury kitchen, and a gastronomy teacher. Trees, please. I agree. If we can't have a lawn, there's lots of trees. We can't have this paving situation going on. It's just too grey, too dull. It's not good enough, I'm afraid. Okay.
This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
Can we not shut that up as well? This is the first thing I figured out, or saw, actually. You can actually edit the different wallpaper and flooring of the main campus and of every room. It costs kudosh, of course, to buy all the different things, but we can colour coordinate the rooms. A minor thing, but so damn pleasing to those of us with a bit of OCD when it comes to these kind of things, and every room will be green, obviously, or nearly every room. So our first task together is you can also name the campus building. So this is the entire campus building here. It needs to be given a name. So please suggest whilst I focus on building the basics here.
If you hear this, please drink some water.
We need a campus name for our. This is going to be our obviously the starting campus, the main building. Let's think of some names because we're going to also name every single room as well. So you better be in a creative mood, folks. Otherwise, this session is not going to go anywhere fast because I ain't moving on until you give me something. So just warning you. Right, manage courses. So basically, the next thing I found out is that you can actually tweak the courses. So if you go to this little option up here, you can actually see finer details of the courses, which is pretty nice. So you can see how many students are on that course. You can see how many applications you will get, which is based on the fee. So the less the fee, the more applicants will apply, which is quite good. And also, it makes the students happier paying less money, but obviously you get less money. And also it means that you increase the student intake, so you can try to find a happy medium. Also, the learning rate is linked to the amount of students that you take on. So if you take on less students, you get a bigger learning rate, hence because, you know, staff to student ratio. So that's quite cool as well. But we'll keep things on the default for now. So kids, your parents are paying £9 for a 3-year course in gastronomy. Oh yes. Our course requires a qualified member of staff, requires a few little bits, and it requires quite a few things for assignments. Okay, that's not even a thing yet because nobody's here. It's a medium difficulty, and we've got the first year's, second year, and the third year's syllabus. And then we've got some information about it. So it's an intensive education into 2 Point County cuisine. learn countless classic techniques, the delicate art of seasoning, and how to correctly peel an onion without bursting into tears. Right, we've got a name. I say name the building after the restaurant from Monkey Island 3, the one with the chickens. Okay, naming it after previous LP stuff is a theme that runs through many of my other LPs, so I agree. But what was the name of the restaurant? You're going to have to now find it out. Somebody's going to have to Google it. What was the name of the restaurant? I can't remember. But it's a good start. It's a good start, because this is we're going to be a heavily focused cuisine university, a specialty, the top in the country of all things cuisine. Other courses will be a sideshow. This is the main daddy. Which makes me think we should put the cost up for maybe later students. They're going to pay through the nose to come here, because clearly it's a place of excellence. Right, anyway, so bog standard stuff for now. There we go. Okay, course is being added. Have I added? Do I have to add a new course? No, we don't want any of these courses on. We've got no course points. We just want the one course, thank you. Have I not done anything? Have I not done things right here? Have I confirmed it? I think I've confirmed it. There we go, yes, I've confirmed it.
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
Okay, so we need a lecture theatre, a kitchen, and a teacher. Very easy. Or Le Cordon Vert. Oh, now that's a good idea. We could save that for our savoury kitchen. We can save that for our savoury kitchen. Right, anyway, we need a lecture theatre. Now, I'm thinking of layouts here. Thinking of layouts. Where's the plan? Where's the campus plan here? Where is the other plots? Or where are the other plots here? Need to figure out... Oh, there they are. There's one right to the left of us here. There's one to the right of us here. It kind of makes quite a nice symmetrical pattern, doesn't it? I think it's symmetrical, right? Yeah, there's a little great little thing there. Okay, not completely symmetrical.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
Okay. Right, we might have to jiggery pokery this around, but we won't dither too long here. Let's just stick it in this bottom corner for now and pray for the best. Oh, you need to click on these things. These are bookworms or something. You get 10 kudos for everyone. 50 kudos for the funky version. Blonde Beard's Chicken Shop. That's a very long name for a campus. What have I opened up to? Okay, let's go for it. How many words do we get? It might have to be. Well, it might have to be. The chicken shop. All right. The chicken shop. Blonde Beard Hall. Oh, that's not as good. Okay, we'll mix it up. Blonde.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Blonde Beard Hall. All these famous campuses are named after people in proper universities, aren't they? You know, they're named after people, most things. We'll name it after Blonde Beard Hall. Blonde Beard Hall. There you go. And also, campus buildings have prestige levels as well. I didn't know if that was a thing in the hospital game, but it's a thing here. You can actually get your prestige level for your actual entire building, rather than just the rooms as well. So that's quite interesting. Right. My mum's playing with the dog outside, who is making strange noises. The dog, not my mother. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Okay. Lecture theatre. Let's go. Let's start building some stuff. Oh, we've got all the... Oh, look at that. We've still got all the other stuff as well that we had from the previous thing, which obviously makes sense. Right then. So, as we start things out in our new university...
The more you revise, the longer you've been
lecture
revising.
theatre. It's a large lecture theatre. But it has to be. Do you know what? Spare no expense in this place. The bigger it is, the more prestige it's got. So that's cool beans. The question is, what we're going to fill this rather large place with, in terms of any kind of things. Well, we're not going to buy anything specific just yet. We'll just stick to the bare basics. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Can we move the windows yet or not? Windows, I don't like them. Are these fixed windows? They could be fixed. Right. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have this kind of there, but not quite in the middle. Or maybe we're going to stick it right on the edge. Okay, and then we'll get the lectern, which we can upgrade apparently. You can upgrade the lectern, right? Which way? That way is the right way. So we'll have the lectern right there. We'll have a whiteboard to show the
tuition fees are expensive.
To show the students
education is priceless.
Exactly what they need to see, which is that particular thing sorted. And we want a door. Just the one door? Yeah, why have two doors? I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's go and have a look at what else we're going to do in this place. Well, first of all, we got a back picture. We've got some family tree stuff. We've got a lovely neon guitar. Spare no expense until we run out of money. Well, that is where the loan feature comes in. Have I haven't done my camera brightness, have I? I'm a bit like saturated. It'll get dark outside soon, it's fine. This lecture hall seems unnecessarily large. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And that's the beauty.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
That is the beauty of this campus. Everything is going to be abnormally large. Is it a theme? Aren't they all? Oh, see you later, Cham. Thanks for stopping by. Continue to enjoy your holiday. Right, okay. So, yeah, we've got a few little posters and things, but these are more student-y type things. These aren't things that are conducive to our ethos, which is greenery. So, we've got plants, of which we can actually change the shape of the plant pot, which is something I didn't realise either. A lot of these items you can customise if they've got this little brush on them, which is quite a nice little cool feature. So you can customise a lot of these things. Different coloured plants, different shaped pots. So we're going to have ourselves just like kind of a cheap and cheerful alternative to sticking plants everywhere to make things a bit green, and that is to provide some greenery on the walls. So we're going to go for a couple of pictures here. We've got a meadow painting, which we're going to unlock, and we've got a appropriately titled green landscape. Of course, this fits the bill perfectly. So that is going to be the nature of some of the titivation that we're going to go with, and it would only be right if we actually get another plant, but they're rather expensive, so we'll have to wait for a minute. Right. So circular pot plant. I don't know where to stick it really. In the corner, but then the janitor's going to walk right past the class, so that's not a good idea. So we've got some light coming in there. Let's put the plant in the opposite the light. Why not? Right in the centre. Let me see. I'm spending far too much time on this, aren't I? But this is going to be the nature of today's session. There we go. Plant right there. And talking about distraction techniques, we're going to have a picture of a meadow right there, so that they can stare at that whilst they're trying to concentrate. And then we're going to stick a photograph of a green landscape on the wall, slap bang in the middle there. And that is the perfect lecture theatre. I'm sure you'll agree. These surround sound speakers give
no unauthorized talking on campus.
Extra learning power as the teacher's voice, put this way, booms into the students' ears from all angles. That could be something quite fun to get. We've also got this, which also is unlocks learning power, which is an auto cue feature, you know, so that the teachers don't forget their lines. Genius. Anyway, let's finish this room off with the usual sanitation thing. Bin on the way out, if you please. And that's a 4 prestige building, really. So we could really go to prestige level 5, given the size of the damn thing. But we will just hold off for now. We can jazz this up when we get a few more items down the line. But that is the basics of our lecture theatre. I mean, the colour scheme isn't marvellous.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Let's take a quick final check before we move on. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. There's a fair bit. It's a bit bland over this side of the room. Not quite so happy with that. Blandness over here. I think perhaps we are going to have another plant. I think I'm going to have to cave in. Stick another plant over this side. The janitor just have to be very patient when he comes in and not interfere with the teacher. Yeah, and we shouldn't have many students mingling over there. So, yes, quite a nice lecture theatre if you ask me. I mean, I've not been in many lecture theatres in my time. Just the one, but it seems good enough to me. That seems good enough to me. So there's our lecture theatre. We now need a savoury kitchen. Oh, sorry.
Frequently asked questions.
We need a name.
No, I've not seen your frog.
How about a green carpet? Oh, hang on. I completely forgot that we can customise. We don't have too much choice here. We've got Sea of Questions, which seems to be a blue colour, or Bumpy Load. Not really doing it for me. Not really doing it for me, any of this colour scheming for the lecture theatre. But what should happen is we should rename it. And hello, good evening, Mitchell. Welcome. Sanitation even more important because they're aspiring chefs. I completely agree. How do we edit this? How do we edit the name of the room? Oh, we can edit the name of this place, can we? We can. How do we do it? Remind me. Oh, there we go. Wasted. Oh.
University gives you a bright future.
Does the
and
game
clouds it with debt.
have a workshop on Steam? I imagine it would do. Right, Wasted Potential Lecture Theatre, appropriately named. Right, where are we sticking the we'll stick the savoury kitchen bang next door. Bang next door. Where's the door? What's happening? This looks a bit strange. Coloured. It has to be 6 by 6. It's a big kitchen. Why is it clear? Right, cancel this off. Cancel room, please. Because I'm in the wrong view. That's why. Right. Okay. Start again. Okay. So we want a savoury kitchen, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to fit there because the door has been placed literally in the wrong place.
Doesn't mean what you think it means.
Right, let's cancel this off then. Thank you. This is the pains of. The pains, oh heavens, heavens help us. Move that to there. Move that across a bit. Just give me the door, will you? Right, door there. Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just there. That'll do. Okay. Thank you very much. Right now, what are we doing? We were getting our savoury kitchen. That's right. Let's stick the savoury kitchen down. Okay, maybe this is not a good place for the savoury kitchen. It is a perfect place for the savoury kitchen. We just need to treat the lecture theatre a bit better. Right.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
Right, okay. Time is also still rolling. No, it's not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anyway, actually, this time doesn't progress in this mode. Time progresses because people move about, but time doesn't move, if you get my drift. And we've got no staff and no students. So literally, although time is moving, it's not moving. Does that make sense to you? I thought it would. Right, let's put the door here. Right, we're going to have to... I hate this. Why is it doing this? Get off. I don't want to add. I'm editing the room. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I'm going to put the bin there. The sanitation there, and the plant back where it was, about there. And that should give us roughly the same coverage for everything. And now, for the final time, we are going to try to build our flipping kitchen, which is a 6 by 6 minimum, which makes me think that bigger would be better. Stick the door there. What the hell? It's like a giant burger. We're going to need a bigger kitchen. Look at all the stuff you can put in it. We're going to need a bigger kitchen. We're going to need a bigger kitchen. Bigger kitchen? Wasted space, you say? Half the campus is taken over with one lecture theatre and one kitchen. It's fine, folks. It's perfectly fine. This could be doomed. This could be a failure, but we're trying. We're trialing it. Try before you buy. Right, big burger. You go about there, maybe about there, because we might want some decoration items. Right, we got two sets of doors. One double door. Maybe we can give them another door on the other side, just in case they want to get out. A bit more efficiency, perhaps. Unlike the lecture theatre, which has got just the one door, but this is even bigger room, really. Put the kitchen near the entrance. If students cause a fire, the fireman can get there faster. Oh, ye have little faith. Right, what's this? A cooking station. Yeah, sounds good to me. A chopping station. Yeah, sounds good to me. A recipe station. Sounds good to me. And a washing station. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, what more do you need in life? Let's go for another big window. Just because we can. And what's this? Container cupboard. Oh, yeah, got to have a few container cupboards. There you go. Got that. Get the containers in there. And then we've got room for expansion should other kitchen items become available. Let's get some more windows, I think. Let's go for one there and maybe one round about there. So people can see the fires developing in advance. Right, there we go. We'll stick a plant there. A plant about there. A bin about there. Sanitation. Very important in the kitchen, wouldn't you agree? And then, of course, we've got lots of dead space, because that's the theme of this map, apparently. We'll go for a meadow. That lovely, fabulous meadow. And then a green picture. Yeah. Looks fabulous. Smells fabulous. So close to another level of prestige. I almost feel like I should put a plant in the middle of the room. What else can we stick in here to get the prestige up? A window. How about an internal window? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. This room for 36,000. And look at the theme of it. All very bright and beautiful, clean cut. I feel like I'm on an episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Right, let's check the greenery. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think we need one more thing. I think we need perhaps, it pains me to say it, but we might need something else. What else could we get here? Let's look now. We've got to go with something we've already got. How about that? Invalid room. You can't put a banner in a room. Oh, maybe certain things you can't put in here. Don't tell me I can't put in a picture of a meadow here. You're having a laugh. Is it maybe because of the things? Can we put it down? Oh, we can. Oh, well, have another meadow picture. You can like it and lump it. Right, there you go. That's looking pretty nice. What more? So that's it. We now just need a teacher, and then we can open for business. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely a thing of beauty. Right, we need two. Actually, we need more than just a teacher. We need a janitor as well. So we've got Desmond Grott. Gets hungry easily. Can't control his bladder, but he can move quickly. We may have to replace him at some point, but hey, let's give him a chance. We haven't got a choice, really. Get yourself in there, Sonny Jim. And now you can start the year. I mean, we're going to probably get 10 chefy students straight away. They've got nothing else to keep them going at all. Like, I don't know, toilets. Should we get the toilets now? Anyway, where's the lamb sauce? This was supposed to be called Le Cordon Vert. I like it. Thank you very much for that name, whoever it was. You might want more than one of those items. What item was that you were talking about? Home cooked horrors. You're all so awful. Right, let's go. Just the one course. I've got another 10 course points to spend. Can we get another course for 10 points? No, we can't. So we haven't got a choice, have we, really? And we can't upgrade it just yet. We need 20. So just the one course for now, chaps. Just the one course for now. Let's go. And let's start the ball rolling. In my experience, you get the best food when it's joyful and inspired. What are you suggesting? A free range student paradise and stuff them full of culinary tidbits. What do you think I'm doing? Think I'm here for the good of my health? I'm thinking there's not enough lawn here. Can we put lawns down? We don't think we can. Can we put a lawn down? I don't think we can put a lawn. We're just going to have to put loads of green stuff in. Is this looking green enough? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Oh yeah, janitor. Forgot about that. Oh, right, tabby beige. Excellent personal hygiene. That's a good thumbs up from me.
Should make a good first
I don't need to see anybody else. Tabby, you're hired. Tabby, you are hired. Come on down.
Now taking students for gastronomy.
Right. There and there, looking particularly peaky in the green department. Let us put... let's put something down. What should we put down there? How about a big whale fountain? How big are these? Yeah, just a nice little green plant there. One there. And what about there? Is that about symmetrical? Not really. Not there. There we go. And that should help with a bit of greenage. Oh, already looking better. Don't worry, we'll get some hedging. Nice bit of hedging coming round as well. Get some hedging done, and we'll titivate that up outside when we've sorted out the inside, I suppose. What are people doing? Come on, chefs! Come on, aspiring chefs! Come on down. They're like, well, I got any beds? We haven't got any beds, sir. Where's us? Where can we sleep? What can we do? I don't... Stop complaining! I'm very busy. Right, okay. They need some beds and stuff. Right, what we're going to do next? The kitchen needs more plants for them to torch. Everybody wants beds. Yeah, I know they do. They're a needy bunch, aren't they? Right, let's get this perfect. What the hell's that? Oh, the lectures are different depending on the course that the lectures are teaching. So look at that great big cheesecake. That's nice. I'm thinking we probably put more course stuff over this side. So maybe have the generic stuff across the middle where we can. So what do they need? What do these needy students want? Well, they want a dorm. Now, here's an interesting fact that I didn't realise, as we'll build the dorm now. Let's get the dormitory. So dormitories, obviously, well, not obviously, I didn't realise, bring rent income. And the more prestigious and the more attractive and the better the dorm is, the more rent it commands. And it makes the kids happier too. So we should make sure that the dorms are spiffing great places. And one bed caters for 5 students. So 10 students here at the moment. We only need 2 beds. So that was something that I didn't know. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do something like that. A 5x3 dormitory should be plenty to start things off. The door in the middle, because we like symmetry. Okay, good. And what we're going to do is, I should have saved this as a template, which I might do this time, as a kind of a starter dormitory. So it goes a little something like this. White bed. Good old rainbow bed sheets, because who doesn't love a bit of colour? Like that. That's the beds placed. 10 students taken care of. Room, board and food. So that's right. Most high education make their money from those things. Well, we're certainly going to cash in. 2 wardrobes placed squarely in the corners. Like that. Although we let me get my bearings, folks. This is a nice, great big 2 smaller windows or 1 big window. 2 smaller windows, I think will do for now. And then we go for the where are they? Oh, there's the desks. Couple of desks. Something like that. About a notice board. There you go. And how about the I love TP sign, because you clearly do. A great big record rug in the centre of the room to party on, obviously. A bin underneath the notice board, because that's where bins always tend to be placed. And then sanitation, because you're grubby little students. And we'll stick you there, like that. You grubby little mitts. And then, of course, we can't live life without a plant, can we? No, we can't. So we shall put a plant either in the centre there, remove that, put that one above each bed. Because why not? We are forcing them to love us. They shall love us by force, and then we are going to enforce upon them even further a picture of a meadow. Right there. Ooh, so close, yet so far. We need something else. We need something else. Should we unlock some? It's a student dorm. Let's give them something neon. Come on now. Let's give them something bright and neon. Where should we put it, though? Where should we put it? There's a space there. Right there. A little dance area for them to boogie on down to. So a 5 prestige dormitory, costing us a bit of money, but we've got all their needs catered for here. I don't like that placing of the thing. Don't like that at all. It's not completely central. There we go. Ah, perfect. And we build that. Like that, and then we just might need to customize the colouring, because on the carpets of the dormitories there is a colour that we clearly have to buy that's called Dean Green, which I'm sure on the Discord server somebody recommended as the title and name for our esteemed leader. So I thought that was pretty cool. So of course every carpet in every dorm must be Dean Green. Oh yes. And we would need to ensure that the colour matches on the walls. And what goes well with a Dean Green, people? There's not really a green wallpaper that fits the bill. We could go with a rainbow colour to match the bed sheets. That would be like, bloody hell. If you've got epilepsy, do not enter this dormitory. Sky blue. Where's it say? Is there a sky blue one? We've got diamond geyser. We're wasting kudos. This is not a waste of kudos. This is kudos well spent, actually. Cosmic fizz, kiwi cosmos, a bit of green there. About kiwi green. Kiwi cosmos, and also. Oh, it was you, Crazy Canuck. Well, you have, you have named our carpets quite aptly. Give them the ducky wallpaper. These are students. Students love all things quirky, don't they? Rubber duckies? Do we reckon rubber duckies? And also, what's the name of this dormitory? Please give me a name. It shall be a dormitory. That is a dormitory to end all dormitories. So we either go, I think we go either ducky, rubber ducky, or we go, if we're going to go colour coordinated, I think kiwi. Sweet relief. Where's sweet relief? Let me see if I can find sweet relief. Sweet relief. Where's sweet relief? Sweet relief? Where's sweet relief? Oh, that's the name. Is that the name of the dormitory? That's the name. Oh, flipping hellfire. Right, okay. Do you know what? Does ducky blue go with green cat? Of course it does. Oh. It's a student dorm. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't have it on my walls, folks. It's a student dorm. Whoa, you're going to walk into that room and you're going to instantly be blown away. Right, that's enough for the customization. I'm so happy with the layout of this room that we need to save this as a template. So let's shut this down. Let us click on this again. Let us give this place a name. Sweet relief. I like the word sweet in the title, of course. It's a double thing, isn't it? You're meaning sweet relief as in sleep, but you also mean sweet relief because it's a sweet and it's supposed to be a gastronomy place. I like it. At least it's not pink bunnies. If there was a pink bunny option, we'd have gone for that. Right, so 5 prestige. Attractiveness level, look at that. 98%. Would you expect anything less? It commands a rent per year of 450, but that's because we haven't ticked the game over. There we go. It commands 15,800 rent per year. That's 10 students, don't forget. So 150 grand per year in rent? Or is that 15 grand for 10 students? I'm not sure. It might be 15 grand for 10 students, actually. The accommodation rating is at 64%. Not as high as it could be, but do you know what? It's a decent accommodation for starter students. They can get stuffed. Eating their poor cooking. I haven't played Prison Architect, and many people have asked me to play it, and I might get round to it at some point. Right, excellent. Sweet relief, looking good. Residents in there, you can see the vital statistics. I didn't realise this, but the janitors have to maintain the beds to make sure they don't smell and have horrible stains on them. What possible stains could you have in a student dormitory bed? I'll leave that there. Right, so the only final thing before I move the time on is to save this room as a template. There we go. Sweet relief. Starter dorm. So this is going to be the basis of most of the dorms across the entire rest of this game. And then we will add to these dorms as time progresses with more elegant items. And we will just save over this template as time progresses. But this is... a great way to make creating the same room again very quick and very easy. Quite a nice template system. It's very good. So we have our first... student room, plonked there. Next to that, we better give them some toilets. So we'll continue on with our theme. The toilets are much easier to deal with. A 2, no, same again. 3 or 2? No, 2. There's only 10 students for now. Slap bang in the middle as usual, and this is going to be a much quicker process because the toilets are the toilets. I mean, for God's sake, we won't completely make them a shambles, but we don't need to really go to town on the toilets, do we? A sink around about there, and we spin around quickly, put a hand dryer opposite about there, but bits of hygiene. Ooh, there, just squeeze that in like that. A plant round about in the middle somewhere, and a window so people can spy on you whilst you're taking a poo. Yes. Plants checked. So this is the basics of a bathroom. Very simple, very easy. And we won't create a template for that. We'll just copy this across when we need to. And are we going to do dinner for one? Build private tuition becomes a thing now. That's new. But for now, the toilet is done. We're not going to worry about the colour coordination of a toilet, I don't think, for now. Perfect. Let's just take another quick check-in with our attractiveness. Very happy with that one. I mean, that's got green all round. That's good. Yeah, it's an attractive place. The corridors need some work. We'll do the corridors last. Can we name the toilet? Ollie's on fire with the names. Ollie is on fire with the names. Right, next up, student bathroom. Well, actually, these are badged as anybody. We will define these to be student, staff, separate them out a little bit later. For now, it's an all multi-purpose thing. Bathroom, again. Do we need it to be massively big? Not really. Save space where we can, and make the other ones nice and big. Because people are just going to take a poo in here and then get out, take a shower and get out, whereas they're studying in here. So it has to be nice and big and prestigious, because that's going to increase their happiness, which increases their learning rate, which increases their grades. Whereas these little poxy things, leave it. Leave it. Right, okay. Bath. Is that another bathroom I've just done? It's another bathroom. It's another bathroom. It's another bathroom. This will be full. Shower room. Get rid of that as well. Right, there we go. There we go. 4 is a number, magic number. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a sink, just in case you forget to wash yourself in the shower. And a hygiene, just in case you forget to wash yourself in the shower. And a plant. Slap bang in the middle. Well, it's not slap bang in the middle, is it, really? No, it's not. Far from it. There it is. Window to spy on people. And we don't even have a towel rail, so we'll stick one about there. Look at that. Look at that. And there's your bathroom. So students have a bathroom, students have a dorm, they have a shower room, and the only thing left for a student to function with is a student lounge. So we'll give them that as well, because that's quite a cool room, is a student lounge. I quite like the student lounge, actually. Not that we're going to be too generous with our student lounges, because we want people to learn, really. We don't want them to be messing around. Right, there we go, and we'll get a student lounge next. Let's get the student lounge here. Where's the student lounge? We're catering to these little urchins, aren't we? We're being too generous. A shared towel. Yeah, shared towel. The dishwasher. Come on, people. Ollie's rolling these names off like wildfire. You're going to have to start getting on the naming act. What's this game like? Any good? Is it as good as the hospital one? I haven't played it for long enough, but now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, and I've watched a couple of videos, yes, I think it's very good, actually. I quite like this. I quite like how it's very much focused on student life and the developing the students, building relationships and all that kind of stuff. But kind of multi-angles to it. Right, student lounge. How big do we want it? That big? Or are we going to take it literally to the end? Oh, how do we add stuff now? I hate this. I hate this system sometimes. Now, how do I add stuff? Now it's saying, I want to add. Private tuition room. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Oh, build a room. Not yet. Look, I'm trying to accommodate my students here. How do we switch back to edit mode? Snap to grid, free placement, no. Have I screwed it up? Have I screwed it? I think I've screwed it. I think I've screwed it. Okay, fine. Well, cancel this. Cancel this off for a second. Bloody thing. Right, I want this to be at the edge. Is that the edge? Is that the edge? There you go. To the edge of that. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place a door here. We're going to use something. Right, we're going to use something quite fancy. Keep watching, Dipsy. Keep watching. You know, when the time starts rolling, you can get a feel for it if you wish. See what you think. What we're going to do is we're going to create. We want healthy students. Yeah. Vending machines very unhealthy. It affects their healthiness. So you know, get a nice little fridge. To help with the healthiness. So what we're going to do is create a nice little kitchen area for them. So fridge, preparation area, sink area for washing up. Yeah. Microwave area. Yeah. And then what we're going to do, it's going to cost kudos points, but you know what, screw it. I quite like this feature. You can create a partition wall. Right? A partition wall, basically, to partition an area in the same room, which is awesome. So we're going to partition off a little kitchenette area within the student, and the rest of it will be for fun. So I thought that was quite nice. Quite a cool little feature. And it colour coordinates with the rest of the room, so it's same colour. Bin in there, and then we're going to go for a table for them to eat at. Maybe a couple of tables if we can squeeze them in. So a table there, and maybe a table about there-ish. Yeah, make it nice and tight. A plant, of course, just chilling out in the corner. There. So there you go. There's a nice little kitchenette area for them to eat, mingle, chill out, and observe a meadow, of course. And then what we're going to have elsewhere is we're going to have a nice little seating area for the people to sit and just chill if they want to just sit down. And of course, green sofa, naturally, accompanied by green armchairs, obviously. And the only thing that's missing now is a flipping green rug, if you ask me. But anyway, there, is that about right? No. Why is it a bit funny, this one? There we go. And we haven't got a green rug, so you can have a DJ rug instead. And you can have a boom. Well, the boombox next to the resting to the area there's a bit much, isn't it? Really, but a nice big window on the back to help them chill out just that bit further. And you know what? This is a room for the kids, so we can have stupid things like, I don't know, a bat poster, you know, a neon sign, because why not? Put a neon sign. Oh, you can't put things on the partition wall, unfortunately. That's the only issue. So we'll have to put something else instead, like a lamp. Well, the lamp should go in the corner. Can the lamp fit in the corner? No. Maybe a lamp there. Yeah, a little lamp there. Do I want a lamp there? Kind of looks stuck. Yeah, I think a lamp there would be good. Back poster, lamp. Okay, another plant. I'm thinking. Let's have it in a square pot for a change. We'll put it on. We'll put it next to the back poster, and then we're going to have a little computer game machine. Maybe not too close to the people chilling out and sat down. Maybe around about here. Or maybe we'll do it at an angle. Because we haven't used angles before now, have we? Why can't we? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice little angle. Corner. Oh, look at that. I'm getting right into this. It's good, is this? I like this. I'm getting like a little kid in the sweet shop. Kitchen is missing a coffee maker. College students don't thrive without coffee, in my experience. Do we have coffee makers to unlock here? I agree. Coffee. Can you get? You must be able to get a coffee maker, right? Surely. We don't have any. We're spending all of our bloody kudos here, to be honest with you. And I should have actually unlocked. I've got kudos waiting to be unlocked from the challenge screen, actually. Right, boombox. Obviously near the kitchen, because that's where it's happening, isn't it? So we'll put the boombox over this side, so that people can listen to music whilst they're eating, you know, chilling out. There's a bit of a dance floor area here where we can have them dancing, and we can also have them playing darts as well. Right about there. So we got darts, we got entertainment, we got a chilling out zone, we got some scenery. We've got another picture on the wall there. But I mean, look at that. Isn't that just a fantastic student lounge? I mean, come on. We've provided for many of their needs here. They're going to cry out for more things, aren't they, eventually? But we'll assess them when they ask for them. But for now, what we've got and what we've used, I like that. I mean, the colour coordination, if we were being picky, the floor, red velvet. Red velvet's the name of a cake. It's a gastronomy place. We have to get that. 20 kudos. Red velvet. It's named after a damn cake, man. And then we could change the walls. Actually, they wouldn't even need to change the wall. Oh, do you know what? I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry. There you go. Bingo, bango. Red velvet cake. Student lounge name, the procrastinator. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know whether spending all this kudos is a good idea, but hey. We're not min-maxing here, folks. We're having fun. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. I haven't passed the time yet. I do apologise. Green? Looking green. That's good. Right. Change the name. Very prestigious. The Procrastinator. Right, good. So we've got one teacher, one janitor. We'll get a staff room in a minute. We've got kids coming in. Got kids needs catered for. Private tuition apparently is a thing. We'll look at that in a second. But whilst the kids are learning, we will now start to consider the corridors, because these are looking rather bland, let's be honest with you. And our money is dwindling. We might have to be careful here. It's looking... The corridors are looking rather bland. We probably could do with putting some stuff inside here. You know, like, for example, with our poor money situation, a great big fountain of knowledge for 10 grand. A bit much. Let's just see if we start turning a profit first. Shower name. What did somebody say? Did somebody suggest a name for the shower? Did we have a name for this? The dishwasher. Good. Okay, so library. Oh, we need a library. I forgot about that bit. Need a library. And we turned a very small profit there. Okay, library it is. Oh, right. Okay. Well, do you know what?
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
How big do we want the library? How big do we want this library? Yay big? Okay. Yep, that'll do for me. Right, you come in. You speak to the receptionist, and then you go and do your stuff. So we've got a couple of nice big windows, and then we've got a load of cubicles. Cubicle number 1. Cubicle number 2. Cubicle number 3. Library books on the walls. Library books and library books.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
What's this? Records cubicle. Let's do it. Records cubicle. Okay, pretty cool. I mean, this is a virtual normality, which we don't have yet. Library notice board. Stick it on that side. Right, let's get some of the basics down. A bit of that. A bit of that. A lot of this. Kind of one about there, maybe one about there. And then we obviously need some of these lovely meadows of ours, kind of cluttering up the joint, you know what I mean? Another one there. And there we have it. We have our library, kind of. Level 4. The bog standard windows that the game provides doesn't provide any green, but then the fake ones that we do put in do. It's a bit bizarre. We need something bang here. Something slap bang right there, which would have to be a plant, clearly. Clearly, it has to be a plant, doesn't it? Come on, I mean, what else can we stick there? It's going to create some greenery other than a plant. So 3 plants in the library. We might need another janitor. And we need an assistant too. So let's get an assistant on the go. Comic teacher, teachers, no assistants. Right, Tim Pugwash. Captain Pugwash. Litterer. No chance. Gary Rainbow. Excellent personal hygiene. Now we like that. What are we looking for? A librarian. Drops litter? No way. Maya Wetter. Drops litter? Bloody bog off. It's got to be you, Gary. Come on down. So we've got 1 teacher, 1 janitor, 1 assistant. That's kind of where we're going. But it's going broke in style. Something tells me this college is going broke. Poor Captain Pugwash. Food for thought. That's another good name. All of you, you're just full of them. How bad? How do you do this? Food for thought. Library. Environment 90. Oh, look at this. Right, we are going broke quite quickly with our 10 grand. We want a love bench. Of course you do. Of course you do. We'll stick it next to the real bench so that you can make out in public view. Okay, we'll put it kind of in the middle. You know what? Whilst we're outside,
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
I'll put 1 there. I like symmetry, right? So if we're going to put 1 bench down for love, we might as well put 2 down. You know what I mean? So, is it perfectly symmetrical? No, it is now. Is that about right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. No, a bit more, about there-ish. Okay, that looks roughly fine. I think we need some hedging. Call me picky, but I think we need some low hedging. Nothing too adventurous, but just a little bit of hedging. Oh, you can't place it on concrete? Oh, you can place it on concrete. Oh, you're lying to me for game. Oh, for God's sake. How do we delete this? How do we delete edging? Oh, there you go. Pick it. No. Sell it. Okay, so you right click. Right, well, so why can't we put hedging down there? Oh, this is painful. Come on, give me... Is it too... Oh, I can put hedging there. Oh, I can't put edging maybe too close to the plant pots. Bit of head... Okay. Where do we want to take this hedge? To there-ish? About there? Oh, I've put 3 down. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Sell it! This should not be a difficult task. What's wrong with you, stupid game? Just delete the hedge. I don't know what's happening. Folks, help me out here. What am I trying to do? I don't know. Okay, fine. Just give me hedging. I just want to put a nice hedge round my campus, man. All right, just leave me alone. Oh, that's not symmetrical. That's a much wider space. Hang on. Bit more out there. There we go. Hedging there. One more hedge. About there. That's about right. Okay, that'll do for now. And then a bit there, about there, and then a bit of space there, and then hedge there, and then hedge about there. Okay, there we go. So we've got a couple of love benches, we've got some hedging now, we've got some plants there, and we might as well finish off with a smattering of more. Of our... Might as well finish it outside off now, because why not? Just pure yellow flowers will do, thank you. Let's get a nice little planty thing there. And, oh, there's a hedge, there's a bench there, which is a bit unfortunate, but that doesn't have to be completely symmetrical, does it? It's not going to give me a complex. Not at all, sir. Not at all is it going to give me a flipping complex. Picnic table, of course, at an angle, because you don't want everything to be straight around here. And maybe one at an off angle, like that. Yes, little picnic area for the little kiddie winks. And you can actually put your kiosks outside. So I'm thinking kiosks here, maybe a line of kiosks down one side with some more picnic areas here. What do we reckon? Kiosks outside, folks? Kiosks outside rather than inside? What do we think? I'm completely going off tangent with my building here. We are going broke, we are going bankrupt, but we're going to have fun doing so. Kiosks outside, picnic area there. I think it's got to happen. Not that I'm biased or anything. And I think we need more greenery here, so I'm just going to stick a tall tree. It's a bit big, that tree, isn't it? It's a bit big. What's this? About a pear tree. Okay, about a pear. Ooh, pear tree. Bit of shade. Bit of shade on a hot day. That'll do. That'll do. Bit of shade on a hot day. Oh, I mean, it's looking good. I like it. Kiosk outside near the picnic area. Okay, well, we'll create a new picnic area this side. Or maybe we'll move the picnic area to the other side and have something else here. Like, when they eventually ask for it, like a tree bench. Because they're going to ask for it, right? They're going to, in fact, let's not mess around here, folks. Let's go bankrupt together. Let's go bankrupt together as we continue to sort our lives out here. Let's put the picnic area kind of over here. Nice little picnic area. Yeah? And then kiosks down one side. And meanwhile, we are going to stick that slap bang in the middle, which means we can probably get rid of that tree, to be honest, and have a little love bench right there. And then we'll just make sure that that's kind of central to it if we can. Is that going to work? Is that going to work a bit more central to the bench? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty spiffing. Right, I'm just going to go get my dinner, and then we'll build the kiosks, and then we'll create a private tuition room, and then we'll see what the hell's going to happen next. Righty. So, let's quickly finish off with our kiosks, which will require manning by assistants, so it's going to be irksome. Oh, there's a coffee kiosk. Talking about coffee. I think coffee kiosk inside. Coffee inside, hot dogs and ramen outside. I think that's the general gist of the situation. So let's have a bit of an angle jobby here. Nice little bit of hot dog, hot snack, hot dog, and a bit of ramen on the other side, which is obscured by that bench, which this bench really is annoying me. I don't want a concrete bench there, actually, thank you very much. We've got picnic tables, we've got love benches. Why do we want regular benches? Very, very plain Jane. People want to sit down, they can sit down and make out. Right, let's go back to our hedging very quickly and join the dots there. And let's have our ramen stall at a nice little angle. About there. Look at that. So we've got ramen, we've got hot dogs, we've got random picnic tables, and some love benches. Now, isn't that a thing of beauty? I think you'll agree it is. Assistants don't have any yet to sell any hot dogs, but we'll keep an eye on that situation as it develops. So the outside I'm actually much happier with now. So it's one final check, and then we can see that. Look at that. I mean, maybe a plant in the slap bang in the middle there would just finish it off just nicely. So let us put in a random daffodil, a random flat. How about something more? I don't know, something more. Something more. Pearl of wisdom that they can rub and touch for luck. We'll work on that. Right, let's go. So private tuition then, that's something completely new that I'm not used to. So we'll build the room first and see how it goes, but we'll build it as a minimum room. So it has to be 3 by 2. So we'll build it 4 by 4. I hate this system. There's got to be a way. Making decent profits. There's got to be a way to edit the size of this room now without messing around too much. Can't we, like, cancel room? Just cancel it. Just flipping cancel it. I haven't got time to fanny about. Right, 3 by 2. Literally that big. I mean, I'm not that tight. We'll go 3 by 4. Okay, that seems decent size for a bit of private tuition. So what do we do with private tuition? We'll find out. But for now, we'll just deck it out with the basics, which is a tuition desk, which requires probably the teacher and the students to engage in conversation. We'll put that in the corner at an angle. And a chalkboard. It should probably go near the student so they can see it, right? But we're going to ask the student to crane their neck because we're very much tight like that. You see, a bin for throwing rubbish in, a sanitation device, and a plant in the corner, kind of in the cornerish, about there. And of course, we need a picture of a meadow. Hello. And that is pretty much it for that room. It's just a very simple start until we assess what we need to do in it. So we've got that done. Green wallpaper. And it needs a name. We need a name. Students can attend private tuition for one-to-one help from a teacher. It's a great way for students to catch up or even race ahead. Private tuition sessions require a teacher to be qualified in the same course that the student is taking. So if we get another gastronomy teacher, we can do private tuition. We might as well try it. Get one more janitor. It's the wages that are going to kill us. Gastronomy and private tuition expert moves faster but gets hungry. That's pretty cool. He's pretty decent. Let's put him down. And then we'll get a staff room, which we'll put next to the student room. And I'll build that whilst I'm eating, and we'll let the rest of the game play, because I think we've got pretty much everything we need now, other than the staff room. Yep. Don't need any of the labs yet. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Oh yeah, and we need to work on the we need to work on the building itself, but we can work on that outside. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go on slow speed. Creme de la creme. Oh my god, you're off again, Ollie. You're off again. Creme de la creme. Is that right? We can't use those fancy. Is it a grave? Is that way? Or is that way? What was the name? Acute and grave. I think it's a grave is going that side. The name of the accent.
Frequently asked questions.
So we're going on slow speed just because I'm going to keep pottering about with stuff. Do you know what? We'll go on normal speed. We've dithered about enough now. Let's get the staff room built. I'll eat my dinner and we'll play it by ear. Staff room. We'll give him a decent sized staff room. That's probably big enough to allow... No, we'll give him that. We'll give him that. And a door out there. And what do teachers want? What do we want? We want a staff room. Well, I've given you one. You can have green furniture too, like everybody else. So a nice little seating area. Nice little seating area, and obviously we're going to give them some gubbins here. Some food, some drink, unhealthy of course, but we'll have to do a plant and a hand wash and a lamp. Nice little lamp for the corner. Yeah. And a nice big fat window, which needs to go right there. And what's this? A bookshelf, cubby holes. Did I unlock that last time? Nice little coffee table to share, a cubby to store some crap, and there's also a notice board, isn't there? No, nothing for teachers' room. Bin, have we got a bin? Get a bin, and let us get something like a picture. How about a games machine for them to play, and a picture. Oh, hang on, and another picture.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
And that'll do. I mean, the colour coordination, horrendous, but we will have to hang fire on the colour coordination of that room for now, because we really are out of kudos at this point, and we are probably... We're still making a profit, so that's not bad. Now we just need to hire one more janitor. Alex Hurricane gets thirsty evilly. Moves faster, but poor personal hygiene. Martin Boot moves faster, excellent personal. Oh, Martin, I'm in love. Right, in you come. And two assistants for the things out here. Emily Nobilia drops litter. Bye. Trellis drops litter. Bye. Jennifer Darling. Not bad. Poor personal hygiene. Goodbye. Just the one for now. Right. Complete a private tuition session. So do you have to send the students to private tuition yourself, or do they go by themselves? Does anybody know? Because I know you can send them to private tuition with that button, but do they go of their own accord, or do you have to micromanage that bit? Answers on a postcard. What are these two doing? They're making friends. They go on their own. Right, well, we won't micromanage. I don't want to micromanage things in this game. I want to build stuff and then just let you fly. So I will eat my dinner now whilst we're rolling along. We're now losing money. As fine. To progress, he might have to send one person to private tuition. Just send the one person just to advance that particular point. Any more assistants yet that we can't afford? Jemima Moore. Excellent personal hygiene. You're hired, Jemima. Is anybody using these stalls?
To care about students.
Why would they? They're cooking in here. They don't want to go and eat ramen and crap. They're cooking up gastronomy delights here. Why would they want to go and, you know, eat fast food? Because fast food is delicious. That's why, you idiots. Now go and give us your money. We need it desperately. Right. In terms of gastronomy delights, I have chicken Kiev, chips and beans. Tasty. Just as good as ramen. I'm sure. You know what? I've never had ramen in my life. Never had it.
Hard work may or may not pay off.
The size of that library. This campus is going to be huge, I reckon. And you think I'm going to go broke? Oh, ye have little faith. Okay, another loss. No small profit after the experience. A teeny profit. We need to keep hacking. We need to keep whacking these mole things. These bookworms. That 10 kudos could save us from bankruptcy. And somebody will utilise these flipping things if it kills. Stop tossing pancakes into your mouths and go and eat some ramen. Where are you going? Right, let's take a quick check on these students actually. Are they doing fine? Some students haven't yet. Ooh, 70%. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Their happiness levels is not bad. What's got your goat, mate? Oh, food and drink. Oh, hang on. Silly me. I do apologise. Here you go, you little urchins. There you go. Sorry about that. Someone has an F. Who's got an F? Oh, Timmy Muffin. You can't have a name like that and fail gastronomy.
In private tuition.
The hell? He needs private tuition. This idiot. Is he after private tuition? It's because I sent him to private tuition. I think he missed his lesson. I think maybe he missed his lesson. Okay, in future I'll just let them do their own private tuition because I don't want to screw with their schedules. I think that was my fault. Timmy Muffin! You damn fool! Did I actually even complete his private tuition session? I don't even know. No, I didn't. He didn't go to private tuition. Why has he got an F? Look into the quiche, not around the quiche. Look into the cheesecake and not around the cheesecake. Look into the cheesecake, not around the cheesecake. Right, what else do we need in this corridor? It's looking very bland. You know what? Let's just start simple. Let's just start with the basics. Right?
Students are reminded to set reminders.
Plant there. And this isn't really basic, but let's just do it anyway. Right opposite, slap bang opposite the entrance is a fountain. 10 grand that we can ill afford, but hey, it will work wonders for the beauty of my campus. Look at that. Look at the beauty that it radiates. I mean, goodness me, it is a thing of fantastic beauty. Has to be done. Has to be done, my friends. We'll titivate up the rest of the other areas as and when we get some more money. Because we really are scraping the barrel right now. Really are scraping that barrel. Where's my staff? Staff are not happy? Why are you not happy, staff? Because you need to rest. Go to the staff room then. Herbie Lovecraft, why are you not happy? Because he's hungry.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
Okay. Be inspirational, my staff. What's he saying? Is he the one on an F? He's the one on an F. He's getting a little bit better. Waiting for private... He's off for private tuition. Yes, so you should be. Why is he... Oh, he's number 2 in the queue. There's a queue for private tuition. Why does it say 2 there? 3. Who's number 1 in private tuition? Come on, is this even open for business? 2 people per room. Queue length 3. Who's in the queue? Where's the number 1 in the queue? He's holding the things up, man. Where's the number 1 in the queue? You're there! Go to your private tuition, man!
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
Oh, this is not good. That's better. It's still not fantastic though, is it? Let's be honest. Can the teacher get to the desk? Okay, let's move the desk. Let's just make sure the teacher can get to the desk. I'll put the desk slap bang in the flipping middle of the room. He should be able to, because it shouldn't have allowed me to place it if he couldn't, but let's see. Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch? I don't know. Here's private tuition. Okay, let's cancel that off, right? You're on an F. Wilbur Quiche's on an F as well. Why are they struggling? I'll have to flip and expel these idiots. I'm bringing my grades down.
There's a fly in here.
There's some kind of an issue here. There's some issue here. With private tuition, it's not working. Does anybody have a clue? This person... Somebody is holding up the queue. They're not even going.
Frequently asked questions.
Can we not cancel
Your
that
food is
person?
cold because the oven
How do we
wasn't
manage
on.
the queue here? Is there a way to manage the queue? Close room. Add items to room. Edit room. Copy room. Oh, we what's that time? Permissions. All available courses. Teachers in there. Queue length is now 2. Try and close and reopen the room. Close room, reopen room. Let's try that. I may have to rebuild the room at this rate. This is not really helping us at all. This is irksome.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once.
Is there anything else we need in this room to make it function? Am I missing an item? Teacher required. Teacher's now knackered, so teacher's now gone. What's in my mailbox? Nothing. Right, I'm going to sell this. Teachers required. Capacity 2. Queue length 1. Permissions is fine. Edit room. It's got all the items that it needs. It's got all the items. I'm just make it a bit bigger. Okay. Sell the invalid item. Let's move this desk. Be right nice and central. Let's move this board. Let's pick it up and make it... This is not for aesthetics now. This is for functionality, because there's something wrong with this room. So is... pick that up, put that there. God, right. We'll keep it as that for now until it works properly. Right, is that done? I think it's open for business now. Close, open. Yeah, teacher required. Right, we'll see if that works. I doubt it, but I don't know what else to do. This is going to be a pain if this has crashed my or altered my situation, because some of these students have got crappy grades, and I'm assuming, I don't know whether it's because they were waiting for private tuition and they couldn't go to their lesson or whatever. It's not good.
Required in bathroom.
2 janitors, 3 assistants, 2 teachers. That's more than enough for this early stage. We can't advance the game until we get a private tuition session done. That's our objective at the minute, and it won't advance until we do it, I don't think. It's our problem. He's on F as well. Send to private tuition. Right, teachers going into the private tuition rooms. So let's see if anybody can now rock up to the private tuition. One person is supposed to be coming. Anybody? Anybody? Who's in the queue? So it's this guy now.
Frequently
So
asked questions.
let's click on
Yes,
him to
we are
send
testing
to
you.
private tuition. Let's see if that does anything. Aha! Now we don't have to do that for everybody. Somebody said they do it themselves, but they weren't doing it themselves, and I clicked that button and they went. Maybe you just have to send that one person for this particular objective, maybe, I'm not sure. And maybe it'll automatic after this. But anyway, we've achieved an objective. Throw 'em a party? Oh, student union.
Skills are non-transferable.
Okay, so the students appear to be now engaging with the private tuition. We're just about breaking even here. Have to put our fees up very shortly. Right, we need a student union. Big gap there. Looks big enough for a student union. Doesn't it just? Look at that. That's a huge student union. Look at that. 20 grand for a bar. Oh, God. Okay. Bar in the corner. There's lots of big windows, yeah? A foosball table. Right, they will spread out.
Maintenance announcement.
Couple
Plants need water.
of tables. Another dartboard, as if we don't have enough dartboards around here. But hey, let's play some darts. Oh yeah, jukebox is always stuck away in the corner, isn't it? A nice jukebox in the corner. Oh, you can even have food and drink
We're
in here.
approaching the end of the academic year.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Oh, some sofas, just for chilling. Games machines. Oh my God. This really is truly the student union experience. And neon signs, obviously, dotted all over the damn place. Oh, a dance floor! Can't afford it, but screw it. We're having a dance floor near the jukebox. Look at that. Technicolor. And a back poster. Oh. Have we got money left? Not much. A plant in the corner. Just one lone plant. Oh, a sugar plant there and a plant there as well. Ooh, just a tiny bit more prestige. How about another small window?
Education is non-refundable.
How about another window? 40 grand for a student union. The academy year is over.
The academic year is now.
You can also buy a stadium for concerts. What? Right, have we got any awards? 74% dragged down by our failures. Some issue with private tuition, probably. Look at that. Average environment attractiveness, 85%. Average room prestige, 5. We have campus of the year. It's beautiful. It's prestigious. We're running on a shoestring budget now because of it, but hey, we've been rewarded with 5 grand, as if that's going to help us. Okay, we've got 9 continuing. 1 failed. Gone. No dropouts. And we have Campus of the Year award. Woohoo!
Summer is a good time to relax.
I'm going to pause it for a second.
Prepare for next year.
After a very savoury year, it is time to cook something sweet. A truly great chef is just as familiar with sugar as salt, with butter as cheese, with tiramisu as tender stem broccoli. Remember, food is all about balance, except when it comes to custard. You can't have too much custard. Especially a sweet kitchen. The hell's one of them? And where do I stick it? Oh, we need to... Oh, God. Somebody's flunked. He's off. Is that Mr. Muffin? It's Mr. Quiche. Mr. Muffin's just pulled it round somehow. Where's Muffin Man? Mr. Muffin, he just pulled it round at the last minute. Wilbur Quiche, gone. See ya, pal. 9 grand down the swaddy. Can you expand the outer walls? No, we'd have to buy another campus. Which is right there. Let's get rid of them ugly parasols, shall we? Oh dear. What's he saying? Why is he like that? Oh, he's happy because he's in the next year. Right, build a student union. We need to build a sweet kitchen, which we can't fit in here. Oh God. 7 grand. We can't buy another plot. It's extortionately expensive. Now, you're all saying, I can hear you screaming, if you hadn't made it so big, some of these rooms, you would have been fine. Well, yeah, you're right, but we did make him that big. We did make him this big. And now, we're buggered. Oh, you need an assistant for the student union as well. Split the current kitchen into 2. No. The student union and the student lounge, I would assume, do different things. I think. I'm not sure for certain, but can we split this into half? What is the most cost-effective thing to do? Probably split this into half. Oh, I don't want to do that. But we might not have a choice. How big does a sweet kitchen have to be? Also, if we do managed courses, I don't want to add a new course. It's quite cool that the game allows you to say you can add another course if you want and then do some Scientology on top of it. Or do you want to specialise in this? I think we want to specialise in gastronomy. I think so. So we're going to go up 2 levels, which means that we get max qualification level 2. We get an extra few students and we get extra applicants. So I think that's probably the best thing to do. So just focus on the one course, a specialist school for now, until we start getting a bit more space and stuff, and then we can maybe do a little bit of branching out. But it's quite cool that you can tailor the campus and the university, because we could have put another course on there, but we've chosen to specialise on the one, so that's pretty nifty. So that should allow us to split this now with the sweet kitchen, because we don't need any more buildings if we're sticking with just the one course, I think. So let's do that. going to take its prestige. Oh, man. Man. Right, let's edit. Set up an event. You can set up parties and stuff, can't you, apparently. So let's edit the room. Oh, no. We're going to take it down. Have to sell all them. Can't we, like, move these first? Oh, bloody hell. Right. Let's move this as close as possible to the edge. And then, what we'll say is, if we're going to move... Put that there. Come on, mouse! If we're going to maybe... Okay, do you know what? Let's just... Oh, my God. Sometimes the functionality is a little bit left to be desired. How do we fix invalid items? The door. Okay, delete the door. Then do that. No. That. Oh, you have to put these next to walls? Oh, just sell them all then, please. Can you just sell everything? Can you just sell it all, please? I just want to create a separate room. Move the counters. Yeah, well, I'll just delete the damn counters because it is getting on my wires here. Right, now can we shrink the room? Pictures? Do you have to literally delete everything from this damn thing? Walls? Windows? The whole kit and caboodle? And that window? I don't know if I'm getting the full price of these back, actually, to be honest with you, but now I'm beginning to wonder what the hell... Oh, do you know what? I might be too close to that machine. Or maybe we're taking too much out of that room. Okay, because the room has to be a certain size, this one, doesn't it? So, how do we accept that? Okay. Now this is where we found out that the sweet treat room, or whatever it's called, sweet kitchen, it needs to be bigger than that. You watch. You flipping watch. And I'm going to scream. I'm going to absolutely scream. Blue murder. Oh, that's too big. Oh, for God's sake. Move you there. Can we not move you there? Oh, just about. Tight squeeze. Come on, right, that's the first two. Right, there's this one left also. Put that one there, put that one there. Okay, we've got a bin. Yes, we've got a bin. Anything else we needed? What's that? Storage cupboard? Yep. Put you back on there. Okay, so there's still plenty of room to manoeuvre in here, isn't it, really? Maybe it was a little bit excessively big. Big window. And little window. Okay. Room prestige is only 4 now, unfortunately, but it is the nature of the beast. Let us stick a picture of a meadow down. That'll lift people's spirits, and then maybe a picture of something else too. That'll do. Oh, we're getting close. And how about a picture of some bats? To be completely out of sync with everything else. Right, so that's that room sorted. We've got that edited and done. Next room could bankrupt us. Yes, it's a sweet kitchen for a sweet 35k. Needs to be 6 by 5. Perhaps I should have checked that before pissing about with the kitchen. God. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. I'm going to need a loan as well. I can't cope. This kitchen, I think, has to be this size. This was because when we tried to delete the kitchen, it kept going error, and so I think this is a minimum size for this kitchen. We've now got a gap there. We need a second savoury kitchen as well, by the way, and a sweet kitchen, and another teacher, and another campus. It's quite clear we need another 40 grand.
The end of year results have been released.
Basically,
Luck
you
won't
can
help you now.
buy the plot without buildings, which means that you can, you know, when you get the building layout shape, if you buy it without buildings, you can actually create. You can actually create your own shape building, which is pretty cool. Put the lecture hall in the gap and the sweet kitchen in the lecture hall spot. It's got to be 6 by 5. So is that 5? No, it'd be the same size, surely. Because if that fits in there, then this kitchen won't fit there. You can't make a second floor, no. You can have a second campus, but not a second floor. Let this proceed onwards quite slowly. And I'm going to have to take out a bank loan as well.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. The campus is expanding, even more than usual.
Right, we're going to have to fudge this, Cali fudge this somehow. Right, bank loan required, 100 grand. Take the loan. Oh Jesus! Right, we just took a 100 grand loan, folks. If you click on the hallway and then click on the hammer button on the right, you can expand the building. What? What? You can't. Oh, you can, but not here. Well, can we? Oh! What?
The administrator is reminded to stay
What?
updated.
What in the God's hellfire? I didn't see that in the video that I watched. Nobody told me that, did they? Can it fit in there, though? Can it still fit? Can it still not fit in there? Sweet kitchen? Sweet kitchen, savoury kitchen. Ah, you little beauty! You little fantabby dozy beauty! Look at that! I mean, my building's not symmetrical, but who gives a flying toss? Oh my god! That is fantastic. That is so cool. What sorcery is this? Exactly, my god. Never before have we seen such things. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, we still need the same old setup though, right? So we're now going to have to skimp a little bit on these buildings. Items blocked. Oh, you can't put it to the edge here. Look at that. Oh, you have to be very careful with this now. Item blocked. Items blocked. What's blocked? The sweet kitchen. This. How's this blocked? Try that. Okay, there we go. Food prep. That prep. That prep. That prep. I don't know, that was completely wrong, actually. Let's move that in a second. And that. Okay, a bit more spaced out this time. Let's go for some nice windows here. One there. One there. Bins. In the corner? No. This machine is like really flipping big. We're going to have to utilize pictures to get our greenery here. Picture there. Let's go picture there, and we got some windows there, so we'll go with a genealogy picture right behind that one there, and let's click on the ticky thing and observe something. Why has that got a thing? What's happened here? You? Window. Let's move it. To invalid collision. Collision window. There? Look at that. An internal window. How cool is that? They can see into the kitchen from the bedroom. Oh, I didn't see all those adult dating sites. Might need more room. Right, colony expansion. Thanks for the removal. I'm assuming you can, but that kind of links into what I was saying in that you can actually create your own building shapes. So yeah, you can. We can probably do the same here then, because all of this is part of the plot, right? So if you wanted to get rid of the garden, for example, and make a bigger building and a smaller garden, could we have done that then? Or the garden might not be part of the plot, for example. I mean, can you see the plot shape? It's a bit difficult to discern what is the plot shape when you've already got the plot. Imagine trying to smell with this fresh smell of sweet stuff coming through. I know, can you imagine? Could you imagine? Middle of the night job? Right, let's just check the beauty element of this kitchen. It's not bad. We kind of are hamstrung a touch now, really, in that we are struggling for cash. So we have to be a bit more selective with what we stick around the place. But a neon guitar can help in a jiffy. Can't it? Yes, it can. And maybe a couple of choice paintings too. Like, let's go for something different. Let's go for some sky. How about a nice sky painting there? And a bit of sky painting maybe here. I mean, we can ill afford such things, but hey. And a poster of some Isle of Teepee. Slap bang in the middle. Right, perfect. And we just leveled up Beard Hall. Right, we need one more gastronomy teacher and another savoury kitchen, which we do need to put into another building, because we have another building here and there's no space for another kitchen here. Even if we'd skimped on the size of some of these rooms, we probably wouldn't be able to squeeze another kitchen in here. Sweet dreams! How ironic, it's right next to the... Oh, Ollie. Oh, Ollie. You are so on fire today, it's not even funny. And is there any other rooms that we forgot to name? Oh, Student Union! You can build separate buildings as well. Separate buildings in the same plot, I'm assuming you mean. Is it just me, or does this game have a lot more customization options than the first theme hospital, or the 2-point hospital? I don't remember any of these features from the previous game. And it's absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong, it's brilliant. Student Onion. Oh! Staff room as well, please. Staff room when you've got a moment. Take your time. Right, one more savoury kitchen. Just going to stick it literally right here. Why can't we put it here? Hello? Minimum size not met. Hello? See, this is what I don't like. It's got to, where? It's going to be a 6x6, right? Cancel this room off. It's going to be 6x6. The old savoury kitchen. So, is that not 6 across, or is that 5? Oh, it's 5. That's why. Okay, fine. 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 So maybe we need to do something like this. How do we move this now? We probably can't. Oh, yes, we can. Let's move it. No? Okay, snap. Snapperoo, snapperoo, snapperoo. Big burger. Big burger. Let's do the usual. Your little list of items. What's that? What is that? Washing station. Is that washing station? Washing station. Cooking station. Chopping station. Reading station. Storage station. Bin station. Hand wash station. Plant station. Another plant station. And a nice little picture. And there is your room. Okay, and we're just going to scoot that across a little bit. And we pick it up. Yes, we can. And we'll stick it right there. No, right there. Yes. Not exactly pretty. But we'll get this a bit more neatened up when the time comes. Because now the time is on getting profits. Really, isn't it? Another gastronomy teacher. Teacher Ginny Transformer, who is gastronomy and private tuition, but she drops litter, so she's not used to us. Barbara Monk drops litter, no use to us. Herbert Peters, gastronomy. Iron bladder. Starts the day with a can of burp. You'll do for me. Go! Yes, I want to go now on normal speed. What does everybody want? A park bench. Everybody wants a poxy park bench. Why would you like a poxy bench? Could you tell me, please? There's a park bench there, and there's a park bench there. Are you happy now, you idiot students? Try my patience. We're going bankrupt and you want a park bench? Of all hideous things? I want a double jump bed. Well, I want a home in the Caribbean. But it's not happening anytime soon, is it? Woohoo! Campus level 7. 10 measly kudos. And an assistant for your onion. Oh, God. Assistant for my onion. It's like Aussie pumps. Anybody that's doing a dab is not getting a job with me. You, however, are a library person. Aerodynamics person. But excellent hygiene. There you go. Right. Schedule one student union party. Right now? No. Events are a great way to promote a healthy work-life balance. A lot of organised fun to be had on campus. You've got to be careful because what you need to do is you need to organise an event, right, through this calendar, I believe. Create an event. You need to create it, right, at a time when people aren't SU party, campus party, SU party, campus level 1, yes, student union, yes. So how do we schedule this event in? I want to schedule it in at a time when people aren't supposed to be working. Does it schedule it in by itself, or do we need to pick a slot for it? Can anybody organise an event before? Tell me how to do it. Campus cook-off. When you click schedule, you can... Okay, student union... So schedule a party, schedule an event. They get rewards from that. Oh, okay. Oh, but it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. So let's cancel that off then. So classes are out between November to December, right? So if we schedule that in for sort of November, end of November, how do we move it? End of November. Pasta la vis. Oh. Okay, we've booked a party in the Student Onion. There's also a cook-off we can do, which we will do a bit later, but we need to name the new kitchen. So, oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. Pasta la vista, baby. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's carry on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Somebody sit on the park bench, because that's the highlight of somebody's career.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
I hope that we can pull back our
New students should make a good first impression.
finances this
No
term.
pressure.
Right, we can't build anything else. We need to claw back money. We need profits.
The timetable has now been published.
The stuffed
Schedule your
turkey.
lives accordingly.
Is it, oh, not stuffed, sorry. Staffed. Perfect. What do you want? Double jump bed again. I don't have the kudos for it, mate. Apologies. Profit? What is profit? We are a not-for-profit organisation. We are all about the children's learning. And beautification. Imagine if we go bankrupt and fail the second level.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
Uh-oh. We need more beds. We've just welcomed another 20 students, right? We've got 29 students and 2 beds. We need 6 beds. Now, the room size... Could we stick 6 beds in here? I think we can stick 3 beds in here. And then just have 1 more dorm. Rather than another 2 dorms. So I'm going to remove this plan. Stick another bed in here. Is that a white bed? It's a white bed. There you go. So that can now accommodate 15 students. So then we just copy this, and that should solve our problems. But we need a bit of a beautification item on the wall there. So we'll stick a such a lovely painting. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this room and we're going to copy this room and we're going to put this over to the other side in some random haphazard fashion, because this is the campus that time forgot, clearly. Fix invalid items. What about that? Oh, for God's sake, right. Just switch that round, please. Yeah, there's a window that needs to be sold. Also, let's. What have I sold? What am I selling? What am I selling? I don't know. Have I sold something? Probably. Right, this should have. There we go. Accommodation rating 21%. Ah, now that's because they're probably unhappy with 15 people being in one room. Okay. That's a problem. Oh no, it's going up. It's because it was paused. Ah, that's better. That's better. That one's a bit less better because we've removed something clearly. That was in this one. What have we removed? Why is this one less? What have we removed? Is there something missing from this one? A plant? I think it's a plant that's missing, right? No, because the other one we removed the plant as well. That one is a. This one's fine.
Janitor required in bathroom.
But we sold one item, didn't we? We sold one item. I think it might be. I think it might be a window. No, we've got a window there, a window here. Something's different about this room. We sold something, which has caused it to be a little bit less. Dormitory 2 needs a name also. I sold a window. Right? Oh, forget that. I ain't messing around, are you, mate? Have another window. There we go. Look at that. There we go. You can have a window. Have a nice window, my friend. Have a nice window. Okay. So this is kind of yeah. This campus needs a bit of work, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. This is kind of like just a little cheap place. I don't know why I'm still buying things. Really can't afford it.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
I can't help it. I've got like itchy finger here. Itchy finger. Oh, look at that! Look at the size of that bad boy. How much money are we losing? 5 grand profits. That's not bad. I think. Students. Grades. Sort by grade. There's nobody flunking yet. But we've got a crap ton of first year students to hit for the first time. Trouble we've got, when any people over this side, I want to get to the student union for example, I'm going to go all the way. Monthly profit of 13,000. Look at that. Now that is what I am talking about.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Is this the party? No, the kids are just tossing it off. Aha! This is a career hub. So the career hub is where you unlock kudos goals. So for example here, Scientography, level up 100 Scientography students. Done that, so we can claim 50 kudos reward. And so on and so forth. Virtual normality, likewise. We'll get the same for gastronomy, for cinema, all these different things. Make some money, earn 1 million. Yeah. I need to earn 10 million. Have 100 students move in, that's not too bad. Earn 100 grand from rent, we've already done that. Complete 100 library assignments, done that, very good. And we've got these other ones. Develop 100 friendships, 25 romances, and we've collected 3 bookworms. Now collect 25 for more kudos rewards. So now we've just boosted our kudos to 350.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
But we're not going to spend another penny until we've got above 100 grand and paid that, paying that loan off so that we're interest free, debt free. And then we can start to focus on sorting this campus out. Don't like it. And this one, I'm very happy with this one. Got the beautification right, got a nice little fountain in the middle of it, pictures all over, plants, large rooms. We got the dormitory overlooking the sweet place. I love it. A big whirling thing in the lecture theatre. Fantastic. Student union with far too many students in it, obviously. All work and no play. Makes students very unhappy. £10 profit.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
That's what I like to see, chaps. That's what I like to see. Unhappy staff just because of their energy. Nothing else we can do. They can just relieve themselves at a time and place that suits them. Ooh, a lot of these new students are flunking. Hang on. What's the problem? Why are a lot of these new students not doing so well? Look at these. Some of these first years are doing appallingly bad. Can we get to the bottom of why this is? Mia Murdoch. Happiness is alright, so it can't be a learning rate thing, surely. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Just shut up all of a sudden. Oh, because they're going to private tuition. Ah, I see. To boost their grades up. I see. Ah, okay. We'll let them crack on. We'll let them crack on. Too much partying and then cramming some private... Oh, we've got a rave going on here. It's the Student Union Party. Look at this. Not much dancing going on, is there? Maybe we need another bar. He's on his own, look, bless him. He's rocking and rolling. A lot of people in the library.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
SU party. Room capacity of only 12, so only 12 students can join the party. I feel bad. Maybe we should make the room bigger. These guys are missing out. Right, what's this? Chef's menu. Well, chefs are known for good taste. And buy a chef's menu. Where does this go? Where do you put a chef's menu? Isn't it? The party was a success. I'm going to stick it right outside here. That's quite a cool place to put it, isn't it? Look at that. A chef's menu. There's a wide range of events you can run, so don't forget to spice up the academic year with some events. We finished the prep. Now all we can do is mix them together and hope for the best. Right, that's it. Okay. Funny film. So these are all different events.
Frequently asked questions.
A lot of jobs for janitors.
No, your
Right,
chicken should
okay.
not be pink.
What's this? Rose garden wanted. I mean, a rose garden would be nice, but it's very expensive. Very expensive just yet. Let's get some more money on the table first. Need another janitor. Another janitor. Spafford. Excellent personal hygiene. Come on down, Spafford. Spaff in. And don't spaff off. Win the campus cook-off. So where do you schedule events? Schedule events? Calendar? How do we do it again? How do we schedule events again? Oh, I forgot how to do. Oh, people need to toilet, bathroom. Student lounge party wanted. Again? Again? Spencer, you're on your own on that one, buddy. We just had one. Just because I was at the library because the room was full.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Shut up.
Remember?
Right, so we're on our way to 1 star, which means if we get there, we complete the level. We might have to just move on from there. Private tuition easily done. 5 grade Bs. Win campus cook-off. Oh, win campus cook-off. What's that? How do you schedule the event? Oh, there you do it through the room. Campus cook-off. Who needs to win that? Event cost $2 grand. 4 kudos. Schedule an event. Right, the cordon vert gastronomy cook-off repeats every year. April holidays? Yeah, that'll do. I haven't checked the schedule. Oh, we got lucky. It's the Easter holidays. It was bound to work. So who needs to win it?
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Support your gastronomy course for improved results. Only your best students will be chosen. So we actually have... Oh, so it's like a cross-campus thing? So we have to literally win it. The Sardine Clan. The Sardine Can. Yes. Yes, indeed. More profits. 5 grand profits. Not quite as much profits as before, but it's better than nothing. How many little urchins getting along? How many little urchins getting along? We need a that's looking a bit more tasty. That's looking a bit better. Right, you sir, Missy Spanner. You're the one that's going.
If you hear this, please drink some water.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Play reward. What's this one? Claim another reward. Have I not already claimed that one? No, obviously not. Oh, that was the kudos one. Ooh. 435 lucrative kudoshes. That's pretty nice. We could splurge out on some stuff if we wanted to. But we don't want to. We're in a deficit. So we're going to just allow this campus to tick over now. And hopefully we'll have a winner of the gastronomy competition. We'll also have some top graded students. And we'll continue to have lots and lots of lucrative money. And we will continue to allow this place to suffer as the campus that nobody cared to enter. We don't even name the second campus building because it's just so suboptimal, so subpar. It's where the dropouts get sent when they've been
Students are reminded
bad.
that this is the fun part.
Level 5. Is that supposed to look like a giant burger? One set of toilets, that's all you need. Next year we're going to get more students and that's going to be rather interesting, actually. The end of year 2 could be quite a... might be the time to actually start looking at getting that second campus a bit more proficient. You know, and we also have to make a decision. Do we continue to specialise in gastronomy or do we open up to another course? I don't think we do. We keep this as a specialism and then in the next place we branch out to more than one. If no one cares about it, why not name it the Last Stop Diner? Clubs students and clubs will also develop skills. Place a power nap club stand to get people asleep on their feet or speed walking
We're
club.
sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Power nap club stand. Or speed walking club stand. Well, where do you propose I place these stands now? Assistant Indian student onion. Oh my god, do we need any more janitors? Because there's litter all over the damn place here. I'm seeing. I mean, we could... Yeah, assistant required here, somebody required here. You queuing for that, buddy? No. Nobody's queuing. Campus level 8! Woohoo! Mixing station required. Electric mixing station. 200 kudos! Ooh, but it's for an assignment, which probably makes it more feasible. Where does it go? Oh, it's in this. Oh, in the sweet kitchen. Sign me up. Anything that improves the quality of our sweet treats gets my vote. You bet your bottom dollar, Sonny Jim. Place 1 club stand item. 3 students join the club. You need an assistant for the club items, I think. So what's this? We've got the sleep power naps club. Speed walking. Well, let's go for... I want more action and not more sleeping, so we'll stick it... actually, right here. Club stand. I think it requires a...
Janitor required in savoury kitchen.
I think it requires an assistant. No, you're doing that ridiculous move. Oh, you're lucky. You get that. There you go. Work recruitment stand. Look at that. 10 grand in profits. Smoothie kiosk. Ooh. Who doesn't love a good smoothie? Ooh. Speed walking sign wanted. Speed walking sign. A club request. Does it just cost money? Speed walking club. What's that? What is that? Speed walking sign? Always looking a bit barren. Where are we going to put speed walking sign?
Security breach. Please change your passwords.
Have a look at that.
Sorry.
You must walk quickly in this campus, otherwise we'll get the whips out. Right, smoothie kiosk wanted. No, not yet. We've got coffee. We haven't got coffee! We haven't got coffee, people! Why did nobody tell me we don't have flipping coffee in this damn place? Get me a coffee kiosk right outside. I've got club sandwich achievement. Coffee kiosk. Could go here. Another flipping assistant required to man the coffee stop. Elvish brass, drops litter, boof gone. Mr. Toff, excellent personal hygiene and moves faster than most. There you go. Get yourself selling coffee, people. The hell's happening here?
Students are reminded to find themselves.
We all want to speed walk. So I want you to all speed walk quickly to your lectures. That's what I want you to do. Speed walking club. Library getting busy. Do we have enough janitors? I don't think so. Let's err on the side of caution here. Movement speed. Toilet gets thirsty, moves faster. Poor personal hygiene. Excellent personal hygiene. Extra happiness. And we're going to get a spare teacher. Just so that if anybody takes a break, we get a teacher in reserve. The coffee stand is not next to the wall. It can't be next to the wall because the person has to be in it. Yeah. Can't be. It has to jut out a little bit so that the guy can get behind it. Pampers cook-off. Is that now? Yes, it is. Is somebody? Is he the judge?
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
You better be our best students, mate. Are you? Yeah, 91%. Mrs. Spanner. Come on, Mrs. Spanner. And you, keep him occupied. Colin Gump. He's not the best. Mr. Gump. Clean up 3 bits of rubbish. Funny film wanted. People want to watch a funny film. 7 people. Fine. I'll set up a funny film for you, you blasted. Where can we put it? The end of the semester. July. Your leaving event. That'll have to do. Why don't we check the entire schedule? Why can't we click on it? Oh, we've got a funny... Oh!
Tuition fees are expensive.
We've got a funny film event
education
right in the
is
middle
priceless.
of the... Look at this all dark and blue. Oh, we've won the campus cook-off! Look at that, what's that? Health inspector will be visiting campus. Assessment based on healthiness and environment. That's fine. We're healthy. We've given them their own kitchen to cook food. We don't have that many vending machines or fast food outlets, do we? Ramen, hot dogs, coffee. How healthy are you, child? Look at that. Picture of health. Okay, health inspection on the way. Come on, students. Look busy. Look clean. Got 2 ticks. 3 ticks. Is that a victory? Is that a thumbs up?
University gives you a prize.
Well done. Your students won the campus cook-off. Woohoo! And here comes the health inspector. Just what we needed at a time like this. The health inspector to come round. I don't believe it. Is this the health inspector? Herbert Peters? I think this is the health inspector. Just helped himself to some of our sweet treats. All in the name of health and safety. Now, can you please give me 6 muffins. But why is it? Don't argue. I am the inspector here. Actually, that's a student, isn't it? That's actually a student. That's got to be a student. Oh, it's a teacher. It's a teacher. I'll let you off then. You're allowed to taste the stuff. Where's the health inspector? Oh, he's here. With a hard hat on. Where does he think he's going?
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
Really not. Got a lot of messages. Campus cook-off results. Congratulations. One of our students won the culinary competition. We taught them everything they know, so it's like we run, really. And frog rain. A surprising updraft on Pebble Island has brought another cloud of frogs. Dazed frogs. On the loose. I want a SU party. Yes, well, we've already had one, I'm afraid. I'm gonna say, aren't they entertained? I've given them everything. I've given them so much stuff. What entertainment do they possibly need? This guy doesn't need much more. So look, where's the? Oh, there, dazed frogs. Oh my God. Janitor required. We got dazed frogs all over the place. Look how many dazed frogs there are. The poor creatures.
Return to the hospital.
Poor little frogs.
Thank you.
Right, where's the students' grades? Have we got any flunkers? No, okay, year 1, Henry Anorak. He's got time to switch it around. But ultimately, our year 2 students. Have a look at our year 2 students. How are they doing? There shouldn't be any year 2 students below a B. Really, there shouldn't be. Okay, a couple of Bs. Mostly A's. Big profits. Health inspector is leaving the joint. Average student entertainment, 70%. That wasn't a thing before, was it? I think we need to order more. We need to arrange more events. I think that's the problem, isn't it? Okay, so we've done B grade astronomy.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Right, okay, fine. Fine, have a party, you little swines. Have a party. End of the semester. End of the semester. How do we do it? Can we do it? End of the semester. Party for 12 people. Get yourself signed up. Where's the proper schedule? There it is. Right, create event. What else can we do? Student lounge party. Oh, that's something for next year, possibly. Right, we've got a funny film. Literally in the worst time because there's 2 classes going on here. Maybe we should move that to July. Can we move that to here? Can we reschedule events that are booked in already? Because we could book that to be at the same time as the student onion, so that if one can't make the one party, they can make the second party. So it gives them a bit of a choice. So can we reschedule the funny film? Event cost. Edit. Oh yeah, we can. There you go. Look at that. So they've got a choice of 2 things now.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
And this place can hold 8 people. Because of the... Can we stick a second set of chairs in here to make it hold 16? And maybe put 2 lecterns in. Would that be a thing? Probably not. Look at the average entertainment score. I'm at a loss. I mean, what more can we possibly do for these people to get the entertainment up? This is the only thing stopping us right now from progressing to the 1-star mark. Maybe the 2 boosts to the. Let's take the 2 parties and see what happens. Health inspection results. Police report campus received an excellent grade in its evaluation. Other filthier campuses aspire to be more like us. Ooh, well. Well
There's a
done.
fly in here.
Well done. That's very 60%. 59. It's getting worse. We've got arcade machines. We've got tables. We've got a dance floor. We're holding events. I mean, what more do they want? Maybe more clubs? Look at this. Toilets are blocked. They're all limbering up. Taking part in speed walking club. Are you not entertained? Right, we'll see what happens once the students attend the party. That should boost up the entertainment value for 12 people plus another 8. So that's 20 people with their stats boosted by events. That should, I think, push that up to above 70%.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. End of year is approaching.
Right, end of year
It's
is
too
approaching.
late to start trying.
What are people running around for like idiots? Where are you going? Are people running around to try and get the last grades? No, people are running to watch the film. Look at them all. You can only hold 8 people. Why does everybody have to watch the film? Because it's a personal goal. Oh, look, it's boosting it. It's boosting it. It's boosting it. It's boosting it. Woohoo! We did it. Piazza La Natra. We have unlocked Mitten University. We have unlocked a stage. We have unlocked DJ Sous Chef. A new event. We have unlocked Funny Business. A new course where we train people to be clowns. Do people really eat student cooking? How adventurous. They look a little blonde to me. Back in the oven, I say. Maybe I'll book a table when you finish teaching me. Have you not heard of blondies? They're like brownies, but they're blonde. They're white. Honestly, they're a thing. I didn't even realise they were a thing until I went onto Uber Eats to order some dessert like about 6 months, a year ago. And there were these blondies, and I'm like, what the hell are these? Anyway, I ordered one. They're bloody delicious. White chocolate blondie. Oh, it's good. It's good. 10 grand, 100 kudos.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
To get to... This is Blonde Beard Hall after all. Indeed. Right, it's kind of interesting because for us to get to 2-star, we need to get a level 5 club, which shouldn't be too difficult because we just increase the membership, which will happen naturally when we get more students. So that shouldn't be difficult. Average hygiene rating should be okay. Higher, lots of janitors, that's fine, and we're already above 70%, so that's already done. Campus level 12 would be naturally hit through people leveling up naturally. That gives you a little bit of campus level, but also we can put more decorations around and we can fill out this building here, which we will have to do at the end of next year. At the end of this year, sorry, to prepare for next year, we're going to need to expand for the more students that are coming, and we're going to max out the course for gastronomy. So that'll naturally happen. Win the county cook-off will probably happen anyway, due to the fact that we've got some pretty decent students. So to get to level 2-star probably wouldn't be that difficult. However, I'm going to do that off camera because I think that what I want to do for these streams is I'm going to get the 1st star, which allows us to advance to the next part, and then I'll do that. And then off camera, what I'll do is I'll 3-star, 2-star in arrears the previous ones, because that might require a bit more micromanagement, a bit more patience to tweak things and whatever else. I might show you the end results occasionally of what I did in the previous campuses to make them better and whatever else. But when it comes to the actual gameplay, I'll just focus on new stuff. So I will advance to the next campus in the next session. Because now we are out of here for the time being. So how do we get out? I think we need to go to map and save and quit, right? I hope so. Did you know the way to pave? Use the paths and terrain I don't know. Path to terrain menu. Mitten University is now available for us to dive into. So let's take a look at it, shall we? That's Piazza La Triaccia. Mitten University, the historic university, is looking for someone to take them into the present by opening a modern campus on its hallowed grounds. Look at this. It's a traditional old-style university. Old style, baby. Look at that. I like the look of this. And it's got greenery. We're on to a winner. Right, excellent. So we're now on to level 3. Of course, it will get busier. It will get more challenging. But that's part of the fun. We continue onwards. Now, it's going to be a bit of a busy month before I end, because it is early. So I'll just give you 5 minutes of blather, shall I? It is Blonde Beard Hall after all. Indeed it is. And yes, more practice is good. And also it allows me to watch some videos and stuff as well in arrears. So like I'm going to, after finishing this session streaming, I'm going to go watch somebody else play this level to see how they tackled things, get some ideas for design ideas and concepts and things. So it was quite good. I'm really enjoying this game. But anyway, it's going to be a busy month because Pathfinder's still going on, obviously, and I'll get to that as and when. Next stream, that's going to be Sunday. Obviously, we've got Barbarian Invasion, which is probably should finish in a month or two, really, because we've been turtling and we could finish it if we wanted by blitzkrieging, but we don't want to do that, so we'll end it naturally, but it's not got a massive amount of time left on it. There's this. Now, I want to get as far as I can with this. Will we finish it? Depends how many levels there are. If there's like 10, 12, maybe. If it gets a bit too hectic, well, we'll see. But we'll keep going for as long as we can. And then in 2 weeks' time, F1 Manager's coming out. Now, I'm a big F1 fan, as you well know, and I particularly enjoyed Motorsports Manager. So I anticipate giving that a whirl on the channel. I'll probably play the game off camera first because it's simulation and get used to the mechanics and stuff, but at some point, probably in September, I want to give that a blast. So, yeah. And then, of course, I'm replacing Rome Barbarian Invasion with Three Kingdoms Total War, or, might take a vote on this, Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, which would be good timing because what's coming out in about a week or two? The Game of Thrones new series, the prequel thing, the Dance with the Dragons thingy-majob. That's coming out in August, isn't it? So it'd be quite fitting timing to do a CK2 Game of Thrones mod playthrough and pick the same time period as the new show. That was my thought process. So there's lots to actually get my and our teeth stuck into over the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep myself as busy as possible to keep these things progressing as efficiently and as quickly as they can, so that I might get some space freed up for some of these little new ventures. So stay tuned. What's the name of this new Game of Thrones series? Dance with Dragons, I think, is the time period. But the series is not called that, is it? What's it called? Fire and Blood. That's the books. It's called House of Dragons. That's the one. House of Dragons. Yes, the House of Dragons is coming out in a couple of weeks' time. Which actually I've seen a couple of the trailers. It does look pretty. It look pretty good. It look pretty good. And I just want to watch it because I was in Cornwall when they were filming certain scenes of it, and I saw the set and in one of the coves and stuff. So I just want to see if I can recognise that particular that particular area that I was in. That was quite cool. But anyway, so there you go. There's the plan for upcoming series. So yeah, hopefully one of those games tickles your fancy. F1 Manager, CK2, Dance with Dragons playthrough, Three Kingdoms. I mean, there's not bad games, are there? Anyway, thank you for joining me this evening. A bit of an impromptu stream because football was cancelled, but it's nice to stream more than twice a week. Innuendo-laden stream. Not my doing. Blame Ollie. He gave me some pearlers. But yeah. Next stream is tomorrow. Barbarian Invasion. We've got a fight on our hands to repel the Goths. who've attacked us. So that'll be fun. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, and you know, hopefully you've had a good couple of sessions to watch this now. So you know, hopefully some of you are enjoying it, and you might wish to purchase it yourselves. I'm obviously not a commissioner or anything, but I really do believe it's a good, fun game. Lots of additional customization options from the first one. Quite obviously, university campus life, good concept. Yeah, good fun indeed. Anyway. Thanks for watching as always, and I am now going to get myself a cup of tea and sit down and watch somebody do exactly what I've just done. So until next time, folks, see you soon.